Hello everyone, my name is Safan and I'm going to be talking to you about Adolf Hitler. So, without further ado, let's get right on into this, shall we? Adolf Hitler was born April 20th, 1889, and he committed suicide April 30th, 1945. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so Adolf, in his early years, was, after his father's retirement from the state customer service, Adolf spent most of his childhood in Linz, the capital of Upper Austria. It remained his favorite city throughout his life, and he expressed his wish to be buried there. Alois Alius, I cannot pronounce that, Hitler's father, died in 1903, but left an adequate pension and saving support to his wife and children, so the government gave his wife and Hitler his money, or not specifically his money, but money, to be specific. Yeah, to be specific. So, yeah. Hitler feared and disliked his father a lot, but he was a devoted son and loved his mother a lot, and his mother died after much suffering in 1907. With mixed records as a student, Hitler never advanced beyond secondary education, which means he stayed as a high school dropout. Hitler went off to fight in the brutal trenches of World War I, and he was very lucky escaping death 3 times via gas attack, shrapnel, and a meeting with a British soldier. After World War I, he won the Iron Class 3, which is the medal right there, so, yeah. He went on to live in the streets as a homeless man selling postcards. He also applied to art school twice and did not get in once. Pretty sad. Honestly, pretty sad. However, Hitler went to a bar. He stumbled upon a gathering of workers, and he quickly rose the ranks by helping with the help of the top leader. After making a speech in the bar, he gathered many members and changed it into a nationalist social government German party known as the Nazi Party. He made speeches left, right, promising a new fatherland, a greater one. He promised that the Aryan people are a superior being compared to other races, especially Jews. Which means, after a failed coup against the German government, he knew that the only way for the Nazi Party to gain power is through getting seats in the German Senate. The Nazi Party was only very popular throughout Western Germany. The suburbs, he gained very few seats that year. He ran against President Hindenburg. He had no chance against a highly respected World War I general. In a few words, Hindenburg obliterated Adolf by getting so many more votes. After Hitler makes a speech in the Munich, his party starts to gain more and more support until Hindenburg becomes afraid that Hitler would squeeze him out of position. Hindenburg appoints Adolf as the Chancellor of Germany. Hindenburg died a year later, and then Hitler appointed himself Führer, or total dictator, of the German Reich. Reich or Reich? Yeah, I think it's a Reich, or Reich. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. So basically, he implemented a racist state and a police state. Jews were rounded up and put into ghettos. He ordered all factories to halt the production of goods and start production of military goods. He ordered the Wehrmacht, my pronunciation is terrible, I'm so sorry. He started World War II by invading Poland in 1939. He left most of the Wehrmacht to his generals until 1942, where he became mentally unstable and took over the German military operation. He made terrible decisions, causing Germany the war. The Soviets were closing into Berlin, where he shot himself in his bunker. And that is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed. Timeline should be coming up right now. April 1881, Hitler was born. August 5th, 1914, volunteered to fight on the Western Front. August 4th, 1918, shocked and outraged by armistice. July 1921, becomes leader of the Nazi Party. November 1923, attempts coup against German government. December 20th, 1924, found guilty for treason and writes Mein Kampf. January 30th, 1933, becomes leader of the Third Reich. August 2nd, 1934, German army swears loyalty to Adolf. March 17th, 1935, orders complete agreement of the German Wehrmacht. March 19th, 1938, return to Austria, celebrating the absorption of Austria to Germany. August 30th, 1939, invades Poland, starting World War II. June 21st, 1940, Adolf signs the surrender of France. March 30th, 1941, orders the complete annihilation of the Soviet Union. December 11th, 1941, declares war on the USA. December 30th, 1941, Hitler becomes unstable and takes command of the Wehrmacht. 1942, November 21st, orders German 6th Army not to retreat from Stalingrad. July 20th, 1944, survives assassination attempt. April 30th, 1945, he shoots himself in his bunker. What did Hitler say when someone took a shot at him? I did not see that. I did not see that. Did you? These pictures of the died in 1945 because of suicide. It's pretty sad. After aka the leader of the Nazi Party. No, that's terrible. That's terrible. Welcome to Safan Talks, where today we're going to be talking about Adolf Hitler. Why Safan's Talks? No. Just no. How do I... Hello, and welcome. My name is Safan, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Adolf Hitler. What is this? I don't